Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining today's tournament session. I'm so excited to be here with you. Thank you so much. Today's going to be a special one, actually, because I've been getting a lot of questions and I'll be answering most of your questions. But let's quickly do this. Let's start with setup quickly. So, over here right now, let's go into the tournament. We'll click confirm. So I'll be announcing the setup, um, for especially for the sake of those who are just joining. You understand? So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Um, I would really appreciate if you can click the like button as we're joining the session. Thank you so much for doing that. That will really go a long way. So let's start with the setup. All right. So the first thing we need to do is we'll go into this area and we'll click on this. So candlestick um, chart type is going to be candlesticks. Then we'll enable this timer. Hey Gemwood, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. By the way, guys, Gemworld is the OG of this channel, and anytime she comes in, I always try to recognize. Hey Austin, how are you? It's nice to have you here, Austin. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Lily, hey Lily, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. So it's nice to have you here. Uh, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. Please let's click the like button. Let's let's just quickly like the video right now, so that YouTube can YouTube can. Hey Brian, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, Fernandez. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Oh, this was a very good one. Hey Idris Mati. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much. Hope you are feeling great today. Guys, let's like the video right now. Let's just like the video quickly so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our friends who are coming, who will be joining us soon. So as I was saying, I was announcing today's setup, and it's the same setup, but I always want to announce it for anybody who really wants to understand or know what kind of setup we're running. So we're running candlesticks, and we enable this timer. We disable this auto scroll thing. Then we'll go to time frame and we'll click M1. So that's the first thing we need to set. The next thing now is to come down to this time area. This is the trade time. We'll set it at 1 minute. But I'll be using the flag mode. So it's currently at normal mode right now. So I'll click this icon here and it will change to flag mode. So I'll set to M1. Then I'll make sure that hey Brian, I don't share my link. It's increased team members. My pocket option will be suspended. I don't understand what you're saying, Brian. Please resend the message so that I can read your message properly. Um, I have if you're talking about links, the links to the Telegram channel and the platform link, they're in the description below. You can make use of the links. So just click on it and it will take you directly to. Oh, I can create my own account and use a loan. Are you asking if you can create your own account? Yes, you can create your own account. If that's what you're asking, I'm trying to understand your message, your question. So if you want to create your own account, click on the broker link. It will take you straight to the platform. It's in the description below, or in any of my videos or any of the previous live. You can click in the comment section. I have all the links there. You understand? So when you click the link, it will take you to the platform. You'll be able to you'll be able to register for your own account. Then you can actually practice. They'll give you a demo account where you can practice. You understand? And I I'm kind of aware that a lot of you wants to, like, you want to practice along with me. So go ahead. If you don't have an account, click the link in the description below, the broker link, and get your own account. Register for it. Then we can practice along. You understand? So we can always do that too. That would really be nice. You understand? So like I was saying, in this timer area, you understand, I'll choose M1, but I'll make sure that this last area is on 0. It's very important. The kind of strategies I teach, you need this one to be on 0, or else it will not work. or or else your candle will not, your trade will not close when the candle closes. So the reason why we are using flag mode is so that okay, please share how to get clean chart where. Sorry, I couldn't read your message, Austin. Please resend it. You were saying something about clean charts. I don't understand, but please resend it so that I can read it properly. Thank you so much. What I was saying here, we need this one to be in we need this second hand, this particular one to be in on 0 for this strategy to work. So basically that's it. Then on my own amount here, this one is subjective to everybody. You understand? I usually would use 25%. So I go with percentage, but this time around I'll be starting with 12.5%. Then I can increase over time. Now, okay, hold on. Hey, world free speech, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Austin, I'm still waiting for your message. I want to try and read that message. And please, when you're sending messages, make it short. Okay. Share how we can get a clean chat that respect our setup. Okay. I'll share that, no problem. Oh, okay. There was another message that came in just now. Please resend that message. And when you're sending your message, make it very brief. Because this thing, the way I'm reading it, it comes for a few seconds and it goes. So, and it's very, very difficult to read sometimes. So make your messages very brief, you understand, so that I can read it. Brian, please resend your message. I would like to read it again. Thank you. Okay. So basically that's all the setup. I'll be going with 25% of the balance. Now, Austin was asking how can we get clean trades? Um you can it depends on the market. Let me put it that way. It depends on the market condition. You understand? If the market condition is good, you will have clean trades. It's as simple as that. Now, if the market condition is bad, then you may not have some clean trades. It's as simple. So you have to be able to learn how to read the market conditions, and it's one of the things I teach my students how to do. You understand what exactly to do when they enter the markets, so that they can determine if the market is worth trading or not. You understand? Look at this market now. I'm looking at this market. I'm not taking any trade immediately. I'm looking at this market. You get the gist. We have a QM down here. Look at this. We have a QM on this level. I'm just trying to show you something. Okay, let me read that message quickly. Please read my, yes, I'm trying to read your message. Can I learn? Uh, Brian, I can't. Please resend the message. I need to read the whole thing. Okay, Brian, just resend the message. I'll read it. Okay. It's very long, so it's taking me a while to like go run through it quickly. Please resend it and send me. Or if somebody can read Brian's message and give me a very short summary of it, I will appreciate. I will really appreciate that. If you can read Brian's message and give me like a brief version of it, I really appreciate, because I'm trying to like go through a lot of things on the screen. You understand? So now I was talking about this QM. Look at this QM here. The first thing you need to do is to go to our time frame. We know the drill. So we are looking for an engulf. Let's check M5. We don't see any engulf here. So that tells you that this QM is not valid. But just for, let me see if we have any QM in M10. You can see we don't have any QM in M10. Okay, if I create account through come and don't more members link, I really don't understand. Please, can somebody summarize Brian's message for me, and just make it brief. I'm trying to read that what she's saying, but I can't understand it. I think she's trying to talk about a particular link, an account. So maybe she's trying to say if she creates an account with a link. So please, I need to understand what she's saying. Thank you. I know it's not really very easy, like reading through something very fast, especially when you don't have so this QM is not over here now. This QM is not valid. We're not going to bother about it, but we still have a level. You understand? And that's what this thought touch is. Look at this thought touch now. We don't have a breakout, but it's a thought touch. It's happening already. You understand? This kind of thought touch now. I'm not gonna. It's not valid. Why? Because we don't have a breakout. You understand what I'm saying? If that thought touch had a breakout, it would have been an amazing trade. And why did I say so? Look at this. Look at this. This is a demand area down here. I guess that's probably why the sellers came in and buyers came in immediately, and they didn't even allow the price to come down. This is a look at this. This is a demand area. So imagine we have this first touch high, second touch high, then price now comes down and break this area. You would go with the buyers like without any stress. Why? Because you have thought breakouts, then you have a demand area down here. You know that these buyers can come in. Okay, please, if I create my account through members description. Okay, I can't run through the it's really hard for me to read the message like through without before the thing goes. It goes very fast, and the message is long. So please, if you can summarize your message, I'll read it for you. But I really can't read it. I'm not very fast when it comes to reading like that. So I need to see it for at least maybe 5 seconds, and it's not even up to 5 seconds now. So it's very hard for me to read. I'm sorry, Brian. But if you can still resend it one more time, maybe I wouldn't read from beginning. I'll probably just read the second part of the message. I think you are trying to say what happens if you open your account with a particular link. I think maybe that's what you're trying to say. But I need to understand the message before I can give you a reply. So, like I was saying, if you have this thought breakout and price breaks into this level and enters into this demand area, we can go with the buyers. It's that one's very easy trade. You understand? So to say looking for clean trades, there's no way to find clean trades. You are the one that will determine if the market is suitable enough for you to trade. Then you trade the market. You understand? It's as simple as that, basically. So let's check this market and see. Look at this. Most of the time now, enter the market, I look at the markets. I look for things that that my eyes can easily grab. You understand? I think this is a thought touch too. If you look at it, okay, let's read Brian's message. I open account and members will account be suspended. No, no, no. Your account will not be suspended. I don't expect your account to be suspended if you open through a link. The only way your account be suspended is if you violate the community guidelines that they have. You understand? So there are some things that can make your account be suspended, especially if maybe you allow another device to open your accounts. Hey, Wealth, how are you? I was about talking about you actually, Wealth. You know, I was about talking about the discussion we had this afternoon, but no problem. So, Brian, as I was saying, your account should not be suspended for any reason, unless maybe you probably gave somebody your password and they open it in another device, because pocket option is very strict when it comes to, for example, if you open other people's account on your device, or they open your account on their device. Pocket option doesn't like that. They want one device per account. Actually, that's what they want. So if you have multiple accounts, or you have you've opened 2 or 3 accounts together like before. You understand? And you have all those accounts running on your device. No, they don't like that. You understand? They don't like that at all. Now, guys, let's look at this market quickly. We have an opportunity here right now. Let me show you. You see, this is a decision point trade. Why? Because this, we talked about this decision point yesterday. You see, look at this area. This is an area of resistance. You can see resistance, pullback, resistance, pullback, resistance, pullback. Then we have a break now. Now we can look for the decision point area inside this area now. We found it on S30. Let me quickly mark it for you. But we can keep checking. There's one here, down here. Look at it. Then I found another one here again. But you see, the one up here is not the, like, it's not very valid. I'll tell you why. From my experience, the one that is below is the best option. Price can just run through this one now. So let's check S15 again. Okay, we have another entry inside this area, so let's just mark everything. If price comes inside this area now, I'll take one trade. But if price comes down here, I'm going to take another trade. Look at this overlapping level down here. This is another entry at the downside here. So you see this one down here now, the probability is on the high side. Now, there was a question somebody asked me just like a few minutes ago. I'm going to answer your question quickly. Lily, if you're listening, this answer is for you. Now, sometimes you want to know when exactly to enter the trade. I'll tell you. If you are taking a decision points trade like this, it's a rejection trade. You understand? Immediately price comes into this entry, you take your trade with the buyers. You don't wait for candle close. You understand? You don't wait for candle close. Immediately price enters your entry, you take the trade. You understand? That is how it works. If I don't add members to my account, will it be suspended? No, if you don't add members to your account, it won't be suspended. No, it won't be suspended. But if you have multiple accounts opened on your device, trust me, it's going to be suspended. And they probably warn you ahead though, because things like that, they will give you a fair warning before they actually take any action. So let me, I'm trying to mark all this place fast enough, but I might still take the trade if but let me just see how fast I can mark all these things. The thing there is, by God's grace, I'll be getting a new device very soon. You understand? So that I can move very fast, because my S Pen doesn't respond in certain part of my screen currently right now. Now look at this. Now we have two entries here. We have this purple entry and we have this gray entry. You understand? You see that gray entry is the best option, is the best entry. Immediately price comes into this place, we'll take the trade, we'll go with the buyers. We're not waiting for candle close. Yeah, you're welcome, Brian. You're welcome. You're welcome. So the thing there is, immediately price enters into this area, is a rejection trade. We're not waiting for candle close, we'll just take the trade immediately. You understand? And we are expecting the price to pull back and give you a win trade. If it comes to this down area too, immediately price enters into that gray area, we'll take the trade and we expect to retrace. So I'm going to mark this as, we'll mark this as a favorite. Then we'll check the rest of the market, but we'll keep checking. Okay, look at this now. Let me show you. This looks like a third touch, but it's not, guys. This is not a third touch. It has multiple touch already. So don't be deceived. You can see it has multiple touch on this line already. So it's not a third touch, but it's acting like a third touch. But let's just assume this was a third touch. Now, if you are taking a third touch breakout trade, you understand? If you are taking a third touch breakout, you should wait for candle close and you should wait for price to break the level first. then you go with the buyers. It's as simple as that. You understand? If it's thought breakout, you wait for candle close. You have the breakout, then you wait for that candle close, then you go with the buyers. Now, sometimes you may wait for the candle close and you may not actually take the trade. So I can create my own account in Chrome and use alone. Yes, yes, you can do that, Brian. Just click the link in the description below. It will take you straight to the platform. Then you just put your register your name, put your email, confirm the email. Then you will need to do some verification, do everything. I think I need to make a video about it. So you do everything. Then once you are done with all that verification, you can now come back to this to this YouTube channel. Then there's this playlist for beginners. It is a binary option for beginners. I've titled it binary options for beginners. Go there, watch all the videos in the playlist. It's really going to help you. You understand? Guys, I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So please go ahead and click the subscribe button. I will really be honored if I can have you as one of the first 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So thank you so much for doing that. Just click the subscribe button right now. Don't wait for it. Don't even think about it. Just do that right away. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You understand? Let's go back to that. Oh, we're already there. Come on. I missed the trade. Let's take one more here. Banner options. Sorry, I couldn't read that message. Okay. Okay, we're not late actually. We're not late. I thought we were late to the that's why sometimes it's good to just check. I thought we were late to the trade already. I was gonna be start feeling bad, but this is a very very good one though. Okay, we have a gap down. Now look at this now, guys. You know, look at this trade. You understand? We have an entry here, but this pattern, look at this. This is a 3 bar down pattern, which can give us retracement, and we have a gap down on a round number. We can combine all these reasons to take fantastic trade. You understand? It's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, this banner. Yeah. So you can see now we can combine all these reasons to take this amazing trade. Now let me explain this trade one more time for anybody who's just joining. You understand? Let me just explain it from the scratch. Look at this. Over here we have this level. Look at this. It's a resistance level. Price came to this resistance, rejected, came second time, got rejected again, came third time, got rejected. So we have 3 rejection on this level. Now finally price broke this is the story of this chart I'm telling you right now. So price broke this level. Now you can see with this push to the upside, but we know that anytime you have a breakout, a breakout always happen because there's a decision point. You understand? So we're going to lower time frame to go and find that decision point inside this push to this breakout area. So we'll go down to lower time frame. We'll start from S30. You can see we found one entry here. I marked it in this purple entry. You can see. Then I went lower again. We went to the lower time frame again. We marked another one in S15. You can see that's this gray one. So we went back to M1 and we waited. So you can see immediately price comes into this entry. You can see we take the trade. But now another thing happened here. We have a 3 bar down pattern. Now my students already understand what 3 bar down pattern is. Why? Because we in the early stages we discussed about candlestick patterns. You understand, and how they can work together to give you a very good trade. This pattern, this is a triple candlestick pattern. Now it's this green red red that entered into this entry. This green red red, you can see now this is a 3 bar down pattern. 3 bar down patterns usually give retracements. We know that already. So if you have this 3 bar down, we are expecting a green candle already. But another thing that happened, look at this, we have a gap down. You know, I always say it, that anytime you see a gap down, it's in favor of the buyers. You remember I always say so. Look at this. If price enters this entry now, I'll take this trade to the upside again. Oh, It hasn't gotten there. It's almost there yet. But let's see if price will come here. We will take the trade. If price enters it, especially under that round number, this round number, I'll take the trade. But I'm not sure if it will happen. Let's just see if it happens. Let's see if it happens. If we have a gap down, it will be so nice. If I have a gap up, I won't take the trade. So, okay, fine. We can take the trade now. Hey, Adventure, how are you? Yes, yes, exactly. Rinse and repeat. You understand? It's as simple as that. So I'm expecting a green candle to the upside from here. Let's see if that happens. I know it will happen because you understand. I'm expecting it to happen because we have a lower time frame entry here. Now, so back to what I was saying. You understand? We have a three bar down pattern here, and that's the reason why we're able to have this trade to the upside. This green candle. It's a very clean, amazing trade. You understand? Now let's see what happens with this one. This looks like the sellers, they are trying to push to the downside. You understand? And they are pushing into this demand area and lower time frame. So I don't want it to like jump down in the last second. Let's see if okay, we lost the trade, no problem. I'll still go one more with the buyers because we have a gap down. We lost the trade actually. It was in the last. Now, if I had taken the trade inside this gray area, we would have won the trade. You understand? This is the reason why you need to be precise with your entries. The reason why I couldn't take that trade was because I had some messages coming, so I couldn't see where I was entering that time. You understand? But it's not a big deal though. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And the reason why, another reason why I went to the buyers is because number one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've talked about fifth candle theory before. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth candle, you can see now, is expected to be a divergence. Now you see after this green candle, I can go with the sellers again. Oh, we have a gap down. Come on. We have a gap down. That gap down can change. This gap down that we have now can change the result. Normally, we're meant to have a red candle. I really hope the market gives us a red candle because you look at this. We have morning star pattern. You understand? And we have a market sequence of one candle, then red. Look at see one candle red. One green candle red, one green candle red, one green candle red. So we have another one green candle. I'm expecting a red now. But you see that gap down is the only problem I have with this trade right now. So let's see if it's still going to ignore that gap down and give us a red candle. That would really be nice. Gaps can really be very powerful and they can change your results sometimes. You can see. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's see if it will give us. Okay, fine, we're good. You look at this gap down now. You see, this gap down can change everything. So sometimes you need to be very careful. Normally, what I would have done is I would have waited for maybe 1 second or 2 seconds. If I notice there's a gap down, I would just avoid the trade and not take it. You understand? So it happens like that sometimes, basically. So so I think I've answered your question, Austin. Guys, if you have any question, put in the comment section. And if you are just joining us, send me a hi in the comment section. You understand? Let me give you a shout out quickly. You understand? Before we find another entry, because sometimes you see when we find entries like that, I tend to want to be focused on that for a while. So I usually don't Hey Harry, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Hey Tennis Clash, thank you so much. Adri, sorry, I can't read that message. Your name, Chuku, Subteria, Abraham, Samson. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope you're enjoying this. Please, what is the expiry time? The expiry time is 1 minute. You understand? And now I use a flag mode. I use flag mode. So because of that, my trades close. Explain gap down and gap up. Okay, I will explain the gap down and gap up again for those who don't understand. I know that we have a lot of new people here, so I'll do my best to keep explaining a few things, a few concepts to everyone so that you can understand better. Oh, thank you so much, Subteria. I really appreciate it. Santos, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No risk, no Ferrari. You're very funny. We can go with the sellers after this trade. Let's just quickly take the trade. Oh man, can we have a gap up, please? Oh, we didn't have a gap up, but I still want to take the trade. I still want to take the trade. This is very funny. I'm only new at the. Don't worry. I will teach you everything. We have all the resources you need. You understand, to learn binary options. Don't worry. Gokha. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Sorry I couldn't read your message, but your name. You said hi everyone. Good luck, bro. Thank you so much. I will probably take the sewing high first. Yes, yes. Yes, actually, I should have waited for it to give us a margin of safety. Actually, you understand. But don't mind me. I was a little bit jumpy with the trade. I'm expecting a red candle though. But sometimes, let me see if this. Oh no, no, no. Okay, we missed that trade. No problem. Hey, Golden, thank you so much for joining. No, no. If you're practicing along with me, I would give you reasons why certain trades should not be taken. The reason why we lost this trade is because it's a momentum actually. But normally, what I should have done is it wouldn't have mattered though. The market has decided to push to the upside, so that's exactly what's happening here. It's a kind of crazy decision point area. But no worry, look at that move to the upside. That it's a very strong momentum. But there's a decision point inside. Let's mark. Let me go to lower time frame. I'll show you something. Look at this. If price comes back to this decision point, we can take a trade. But the probability is not on the high side, so I probably may not bother about taking this trade. I may not bother about taking this trade because you read my name saying yes. I'm so sorry. I missed you. I couldn't. It's Gohana Gob 6975. I couldn't read the name. I couldn't read the name properly, so I'm so sorry. You know, I only know how to read English actually, so there are some names that they require a lot of special gifts. Let's put it that way. you know. But I know I know I'm trying to talk about you, so you're very welcome. I'm already welcoming you. Yes. No, I'm not taking a buy. I can't take a buy there. It's Turkish. Okay, that's good. Uh, yes. Yes. Okay, selling now will be nice. I'm not sure about the selling because we're up against the momentum, and the momentum is to the upside. Hey, Emina, how are you? Yes, F5G. Thank you so much for joining. This the broker is called Pocket Option, and the link to the platform link is in the description below. It's called if you check the description below, you'll see it's called Broker Link. I just thought them I make people miss trade and lose money just out of no worries, no worries. It's fine. It's one of those things. No problem. Making a little bit of loss is part of trading, so don't worry about it. We're fine. Okay, fine. Okay, let me go back to M1. So don't worry, it's fine. So now the thing there is, I understand that when you see this kind of push, you want to go with the buyers, but sometimes it's better to just hold on. I made more than out of 40 from here. Just I lost everything. Oh wow, no guys, you need to be very careful. Please, I don't want anybody losing money. The reason why I'm teaching all this is so that all of us can win. So please, if you don't know what you are doing, don't jump. Be patient, pay attention, okay? Please, I beg you, don't lose. Wow. Please, I don't want anybody to lose. Please, I beg you. Okay. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. So let's quickly get back to this. Now we have an entry here. If price comes to this entry, we can take a trade based on this. You see, anytime price breaks through a supply area, the supply area automatically turns into, you understand? It automatically turns into a demand. You understand? So this is it. Now this is a demand, and this is demand area right now. It's already automatically turns into a demand. Guys, if you're just joining us, I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button, and please click the like on this video right now. You understand? Let's get that let's get that like count up right now. I want it to, let's get it up quickly, because when we do that, yeah, it's called SBD. Thank you, Wealth. So when we do that, YouTube is going to recommend it to the rest of our friends. You understand? So let's just do that right away. Let's get the like count up. And if you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and I would really like to have you as one of the first 1,000 subscribers on the Barter-Pro channel. Thank you so much for doing that. So let's get back to the video. You understand? Let's get back to the video. Are you asking me a question? I can hear how many seconds. See how many seconds. Yes, crypto. This is OTC. Yes, this is OTC. So let's check another market. Let's check another market quickly to see if we can have a very good opportunity. Let me check. Let's just keep checking. I know we'll find a very good opportunity. This is a clear downtrend, and this is a price channel. Now, some people may not see the price channel because of the way the market is. Well, let me show you. You know, yesterday we talked about price channel. It's something like this. You can see. Okay, which broker boss? Wilson, how are you? It's nice to have you here. The broker is called Pocket Option. I have the link to the platform in the description below. So click on the description area, then you will see the link. It's called Broker Link. So once you click the link, it will take you straight to the broker. You'll be able to register for an account. They'll give you a free demo account where you can practice. So if you want to practice along, we can do that right now. You understand? Just click the broker link and it will take you to the platform, and you will have a free what they call it, a free demo account where you can practice. So if you want to practice along with us, we can do that. You understand? So this is the price channel I was talking about. Let me show you. You can see it's a price channel. Yes, it's a practice account too. You understand? It's like a demo account, so you can practice. You know, it's practice makes you better. So I'm an advocate of practice, practice, practice. You understand? It's practice helps you to get better. Exactly. You can do that, but yes, if you can trade with some money, I know that. But personally, if you are just starting, guys, listen to me. If you are just starting, practice and practice and practice and practice. Then when you get to a certain level and you feel okay, you can attempt the market. Then you can go with small amounts. You understand? Then you can begin to like enter the real amount with just small amounts. You understand? It's better to be safe. It's better to be safe like that. I'm an advocate of being trading safely, and just be safe. Yes, you're laughing. I understand. I like to keep people safe. There are certain countries where $10 is a lot of money. You understand? You'll be surprised. In some countries, $10 can feed a whole family. You understand? So if price comes into this area, I can take a trade. Yes, it doesn't feel the same at first, but over time, when when you get used to your practice, then you can take, a little bit of risk. I'm an advocate of calculated risk, actually. You understand? So $10 is not the same all over the world. Okay, let me see. If price comes into this area I just marked, we can go with the sellers. Okay, we can go with the sellers. Let's see. I wanted to go with the sellers, but I was waiting for this, for price to come into this area. QTM, can you explain, bro? Sorry, crypto, can you resend that message? I'm trying to understand the message. Okay, I'm waiting for price to come above this round number, then I'll take the trade here, this area. If price comes above that round number, I will go with the sellers. Let's just wait for it. I know it will happen, so let's wait. Yes. Okay, I wasn't expecting that push, but no problem. Okay, fine, that's good. That was a good one. I'm unable to understand your QTM concept or strategy. Okay, let me explain. Now, initially when I entered this trade, the first thing I did was to map this price channel. Now, the reason why I mapped this price channel is to see where the market is going. Like, this is obviously a downtrend. Now, when you are in a downtrend, there are certain things you should do. You should always favor the sellers, because it is sellers that push the price down. You understand? But you see, while I was marking this one, I observed something quickly. We have another opportunity up here. I observed something quickly. There's another opportunity up here. Yes. So now you see the trend line I drew now. This trend line is just connecting all the sellers entries. Look at this. This is where the sellers came in. Sellers entry, sellers entry. This one did not touch, but the next touch was the sellers entry also. Look at it. So all the places where the sellers entered, you connect it with the trend line. You understand? Yes. I think they're breaking up to the upside. So when you have the seller's entry right now, I noticed something here. That's why I took the trade. Let me show you. Look at this overlapping level. These two red candles, they overlap. Anytime you see an overlap like that, it's a sign that, especially if it is red candles overlapping, it's a sign that there are sellers there. And anytime price breaks through an overlapping level like this, you have the sellers coming in. That's why the sellers push the price to the downside and we won the trade. You understand? Now, if price breaks an overlapping level too, you can also expect um, a an opposite candle. The reason why we did not have the red candle after this green candle that just happened now is because we have a gap down. Now, guys, if you really want to understand all these concepts, you see, one live session is not enough to explain all these things. You understand? I have explained a lot of it in my videos in this YouTube channel. You see all the videos, there's a particular playlist. If you are new to binary option, you understand, you are just starting and you're a novice, I have a playlist. It's a playlist where I explain all these concepts step by step, one after the other. You understand? The playlist is called binary options for beginners. It's a playlist. It has like 12 to 16 videos. It's there. Go and watch all the videos inside this thing. You understand? Inside the playlist. Now, if you are not new to binary option and you want to understand all these concepts, there's another playlist for you. It's called live trade sessions. It's a collection of all my live trades and all the trades I took when I explained it. You understand? Sorry, I couldn't see that message. So I explained everything in details. You understand? I think I have more than maybe 100 videos inside that playlist. Go and watch everything. You understand? Now, if you don't have time to, watch all those things, you just want a one-on-one mentorship. Like you want me to teach you one-on-one like that. Join the Barter-Pro mentorship. But the link to join the Barter-Pro mentorship is in the description below. It's the Telegram channel link. Click on that Telegram channel link, and inside Telegram, send me a message. Let me read. I can see with 16 vid. Yes, exactly. It has 16 videos. You understand? Go and watch all the videos. Those are for beginners. You understand? Watch everything from beginning to the end. You understand all these little concepts, because you see, understanding is like building blocks. You understand? You build one block, then you build another, then you build. So it is layer by layer. You don't just understand everything with one explanation. You won't get it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You get it, just. But by the time you check all those things layer by layer, you begin to understand the concepts one after the other. If I talk about one thing, you grab it easily. Most of my students in this live session, they already understand. That's why they are not asking questions. They are just following. You get it, just. So if you really want a one-on-one class, you want me to take you one-on-one, take you step by step. Hey Kataje, how are you? It's nice to have you here. You understand? Join the Barter-Pro mentorship. It will help you. It will really help you. You understand? And the link to join is in the description below. Click that Telegram channel and send me a message on Telegram, and we will discuss about your mentorship. You understand? It's as simple as that. So, and if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. There's so much value in this channel right now. You understand? We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate if you can just click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. If we have this ABC break, we can go with the buyers. Hey, Chime Akumadora, how are you? Hope you're feeling great. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you for coming. Yes. So if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Do me the honors of being one of the first 1,000 Barter-Pro subscribers on YouTube. We can go with the buyers right now if you have a gap down. In fact, let me take it right now. Sorry, I had to take that trade immediately because of fear of missing out. I'm still going to take more trades because I'm expecting a pullback. If it comes under this round number, I'm going to go crazy on this trade. I'm expecting a pullback to the upside. Okay. If it comes under that round number again, I'll take one more. Okay, fine. We've taken a lot of trades, so I better see that pullback. How did you know the price will pull back? I'll tell you. Thank you so much. It's a very good reason. It's a very good question. Now, I'm going to explain why I expect the price to pull back. So let the trade finish first. Then I'll tell you. Okay, fine. We didn't quite get all the pullbacks we want, but I'm still expecting the buyers to come in. So I'll take one more under this round number. Now you see, the reason why I was expecting that pullback, I expected more pullbacks actually. We have okay, fine. I think it's a liquidity sweep. Now, number one, you see, we have this overlapping level here. You remember I told you about this overlapping level? We took this trade up here. Yeah, the Bukari is nice to have you here. The brokerage is called Pocket Option, and the link to the platform is in the description below. It's called Broker Link, so just click on it to take you straight to the platform. Click on it. So I'm expecting the price to actually pull back up to this area. I'm expecting. That's what I was expecting since. Okay, fine. Let me now explain what I was trying to explain the other time. So you see, we have this overlapping level. These two red candles that overlap. We took a trade here. Remember? Now, can it be used in what? Yes, it can be used in US. I have students in US who are currently on pocket option. Now we have another overlapping level here. Look at this. Now, you mark that overlapping level because I didn't have time to mark it that time. Look at this. If you take a trade under that overlapping level, price would have retraced twice. But you remember that I took a trade because of fear of missing out, and we lost that particular one. But immediately price crossed that overlapping level, I took more trades, especially under this round number, this 0.58100. That was the perfect entry for us. And look at this. Remember I marked this two trend lines the other time. We broke out of this trend line and we came back to retest the trend line. Yes, it works in OTC. I'm currently trading OTC. It works often, actually. It works often. Now, look at this. This is what SMC people used to call break and retest. You understand? It's like break and retest. Like when you break out of a formation, then price comes back to retest that area before actually maybe they retest it, then they go down, or they retest it, or they go up. But I have a feeling they may go down right now because they are making lower lows here. But we can't really tell. Now, to answer your question, how did I know that the price would retrace? In all fairness, I don't know it's going to retrace. The only thing I know is that we have a high probability that it might retrace, and that probability is enough for me to take the trade. So I don't know for sure, like 100%. No trader ever knows 100%. Yes, forex traders and other instruments. Yeah, it works in forex too. Yes, some of these concepts work in forex. All the strategies. So you can see it's going back up right now. You understand? It may just give us this double bottom and retrace to the upside. You get the gist. So the thing there is, I don't know if it's going to retrace or not, but I know that there's a high chance it might retrace. There's a high probability that it might retrace. You see, traders think in probability. They don't think in knowledge. Like they don't know, like okay, like they know tomorrow or they know the next 1 minute. What timeline are you? I'm using 1 minute. It's 1 minute time frame and 1 minute trade time. You understand? That's the timeline I'm using. So you can see M this at the screen. You see M1. So these are 1 minute candlesticks. You understand? So traders don't think in shorties. Okay, we have another opportunity here. Let me just see. I may not have time to mark it, but let me see if we have. Okay, I can see the end of. Don't worry, I'm going to explain it, but let me quickly. I should take the trade before even marking itself. It's already retracing. This is where I wanted to enter. This is where I wanted to enter from. But price is already pulling back from there. Okay, if it gives me an entry, I'll take the trade again. But I need to be careful about this. I need to be careful about this because, okay, fine. If price comes to this entry up here, we have two entries up here. There's one up here, and there's another one up there. So I'm going to explain the whole. There's a method to this madness. So I'm going to explain it. If price enters that place, I'll take a trade. But there's another opportunity up here. I'll take it. Then I will explain the whole thing. You understand? Let's go back to M1. If price come up here, I'll take the trade. I'm expecting price to come up there, then I'll take the trade. Okay, we'll take one here. If it comes up again, I'll take another one. If it comes up inside here, I'm not done marking everything. So okay, I'll take one here. I'll take more here because I'm expecting that pullback now. So I'm going to explain. Are you using MetaTrader? No, this is a pocket option trading platform. It's not MetaTrader. So I'm expecting a pullback from here. Let's wait for the pullback now. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, the pullback did not happen. You understand? But I'll still go with the sellers one more time because I'm expecting the sellers to actually come in. Now, let me explain the trade. You remember I told you the other time that I don't know if it's going to pull back. But one thing I know for sure is there's a high chance, there's a high probability that it might pull back. Now, it did not pull back, and I'll tell you why. Now, let me mark everything first before I explain it so that it will be easy for you to understand. Let me mark it, because marking everything is going to help a lot. Now, you see, this area is called a QM, and QM happens when you have ABC to the upside and then push to the downside. When you have, what I mean by ABC is this up, down, up movements. That's what you call ABC. And look at, see, we're still having that pull to the upside now. This is a clear momentum, and that's the reason why we lost this trade, is because it's a momentum. You understand? Now, I know I've talked about momentums in like some few videos back. That anytime you have a momentum, do the broker have mobile? Yes, they have a mobile app, but I don't suggest you use the mobile app. No, I don't suggest you use it. That their mobile app is work. So I prefer to just use Chrome. Look at me. I'm using Chrome right now. You understand? I don't use the mobile app. I don't. But I prefer the Chrome. The Chrome version is very, very good. You understand? Now, the reason why we lost this trade is because we were trading against a momentum. You understand? Now, um I was expecting the sellers here to be strong enough more than this momentum, but that did not happen, and it's okay. Like, the thing there is, anytime you see a momentum, you don't trade against it. You understand? The reason why I traded against this momentum is because I was expecting. Yes, I'm currently using Chrome right now. Yes, so I was expecting the sellers here, thinking they might be stronger than the buyers coming into this momentum, but no, they were not. So that's why we lost this trade. And one thing I want you to understand is, you cannot tell for sure if something will happen or not, but you can trade based on the highest probability. And really, really, there are some trades, the probability is like 80%. It means 80% you may win the trade and 20% you may lose the trade. This is one of those 20% scenarios right now. You understand? Now, that is how trading is. And if you want, immediately you understand that as a trader, you will not really worry about if you take losses or if you don't. But you will always do your best to take the best or the highest probability trades. Look at this now. We have another opportunity here. This is a supply area. You understand this? I know a lot of SMC traders know supply and demand. Yeah, this is supply area now. Supply area is where you have a lot of sellers. Pullback is there. Yeah, exactly. We may have a pullback there. Now you understand. But you see, we are trading against the momentum. This momentum may just ignore this supply area and just pull through it. The same way they pulled through this entry. You understand what I'm saying now? So that's why sometimes it's crazy when certain things happen in the market and you begin to, okay, you can see the sellers are beginning to show themselves now. But now, the only time I can trade against the momentum is if I have a very strong reason to go against them. Now, QM is a good reason to trade against the momentum, but if you are not a seasoned trader, I wouldn't advise you do that. What I always advise people is to not trade against the momentum, regardless of how good your entry is. I can tell you from experience that momentums can just ignore your entry and run through it, and not the same way. You can see it just happened right now. It happens like that sometimes, and if you are not ready to like take a loss, then don't bother yourself trading against momentum, because there's a chance that you might take a loss. You understand? So you just need to be aware of that, and that's it. I'm trying to look into this area now to see if we have an entry, but we don't. Sorry, I can't read that message. Let me see. Hey, love learning. How are you, Hannah? That should be Anna, right? Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Now you can see the sellers now, they rejected from this supply. You understand? They're pulling to the downside. Now we can take this trade now based on supply and demand. Is there overall trade in uptrend or downtrend? I don't understand the question, but don't worry. We'll just keep. So right now, you see the sellers are coming back down now. I'm not going to trade against them. Why? Because we don't have enough reason to go with either the buyers or so. Let me clear the market so that you can see. Now, okay, fine. I think I see a reason to go with the buyers if price comes to this area, and I'll tell you why. You see, this area is a decision point. Let's quickly look for this the decision points. Uh, sorry. Why is Pocket Option not paying out its clients? I don't know. They always pay me. I still made a withdrawal today and they pay me, so I don't know what they're talking about. I'm fine, sir. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Anna, thank you so much for joining. You can begin to know my people. You can see we have an entry here. And you see, anytime you have an entry that is a doji, you understand, these are used to mark it because doji entries are very, like, they have a high probability, like a win rate. They have high win rates. These are I used to mark them so that I can just, so if price comes back into this entry, we can take a good trade. But let me check if we have one more entry down here. Okay, that entry is solid. We'll go back to M1, then we wait for price to enter here. If it comes under this round number, I may even go full margin because I know that we'll have a push to the upside. You understand? So this trade right now, let me mark it as favorites. This trade right now has a 75% win rate. It means 75% we can win, 25% we may lose. You understand? Now, 75% is enough for me to take the trade based on probability. You understand? So traders trade based on probability. I'm expecting price to come into this area. We will take a good trade, but there's another opportunity up here. Let me mark it quickly. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities, so it's very hard to pass on it. You can look at this. This is a touch breakout. First touch high, second touch high. If price comes into this level, we can go with the buyers without bothering about it. So we'll keep an eye on that market. I'm expecting price to come into this area so that we can take a trade. I'm expecting price to come into this area. We can take a good trade with the buyers, and we expect to win actually. So that's just how it is. So you never know. We have a gap up here. I can go with the sellers. Oh, can we? If it gives me the entry, I'll go with the sellers. Oh, I didn't see the gap up on time. I didn't see the gap. This gap up. I didn't see it on time. I would have gone with the sellers. We have a morning star pattern, and we have a gap up. The probability of the sellers coming in is high. Can it give? Okay, let's take this entry. I'm expecting red candle, so let's see. Let's just see. We have about 12 seconds thereabouts. So let's see. Okay, good. That's nice. Yeah, it's a correction. You're very correct. You see, now you're following well. This is exactly how the trade goes. You understand? And this is the reason why we can take our trades. We combine all the reasons together to take very good trades. We don't take random trades. There are reasons for taking every trade. Thank you, Kataje. Thank you so much. You understand? So this is how we take our trades, guys. This is how we do it. You get it, Jace. I'm keeping an eye on this market. I'm still waiting for this entry because I know price may if price comes in. Now you see we have a double top here. Now if this price comes down and close inside this entry, I will really be happy. Now remember I was talking about an overlapping level the other time. We have another overlapping level here. If price crosses this overlapping level, we can go with the buyers. But the buyers are already the buyers are already responding. You see they touch the overlapping level and they pull to the upside. Let me mark the overlapping level for you so that you can see it. If price still crosses it, I'll still take the trade after price breaks the overlapping level, especially if you have a gap down on this round number, this 0.58400. If we have a gap down on this round number, that would be amazing because we'll be able to combine a lot of reasons to go with the buyers. But we need to be careful. I can tell you for a fact. In fact, let me reduce the percentage of this trade, because we have a double top now. You see, anytime you see a double top, market is calling the sellers to come and sell. Market is signaling to all the sellers that it is time to sell. So because of that, we need to be careful. But we have this market sequence of 3 red, 1 green, 3 red, 1 green. So okay, we have a gap down. I can go with the buyers here. If it comes down again, especially if it comes down to this entry, I will take a trade. I will still go with the buyers again. Because of this gap down now, gap down are in favor of the buyers. So I'm expecting a green candle. I'm expecting the buyers to come in. You understand? So if it comes down again under this round number, I'll take one more trade. Let's see. I'm expecting that green candle though. Yes, there's a zone there. You're correct. There's a zone there. Oh, please send that last message you just sent. Now I couldn't read it. Oh, come on, we lost this trade. Oh, it was a very good trade. Come on. Now the reason why we lost this trade, it's a very good trade. The reason why we lost the trade is because of this double top. We have more sellers coming in right now. We have more sellers coming in. Now, you see, because of that, now I wouldn't take this trade again. This entry I was waiting for. I'm not going to take this trade again. Why? Because we may have the sellers give us a very strong momentum. The same way these buyers came up, they may just sell like that, and the sell may just be very, very crazy. Oh, let me see. Can we take the trade? Maybe we should go with small amounts. But it's a very risky trade. Even if we go with the buyers now, it's a very risky trade. If we go with the buyers now, it's a risky trade. Okay, you can see we have a gap down. This gap down is in favor of the buyers. Now, if price comes down to this area, I will take the trade under this round number. This 0.58400. I'll take the trade. If it doesn't come down, then I will not be taking any trade. I will just hold on and wait. So let's just wait. I know the sellers want to come in. More sellers are yes, we have a double dome. You're correct. I call it double top. Some people call it double dome, but it's the same actually. The sellers are in the market, but we still have one line of defense down here for the buyers. That's why I'm kind of thinking about it now. In this kind of scenario, now let me draw something. I can observe a common point of rejection. Look at this in the session. You see, if you are going to take a common point of rejection trade, oh come on, I missed. I wanted to enter here and the price just jumped. If you are going to take a common point of rejection trade, you have to take the trade immediately price touches the common point of rejection. It's a rejection trade. Oh, come on. I wanted to take the trade down here and the market just jumped up. Now I'll explain what common point of rejection is if you for those who are still new here. Now, so this is it. Oh, thank you so much, Kataje. Now look at this. We have rejection on this trend line. Look at it. Rejection, 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 another rejection. That tells you that there is a zone here, or there is this common point of rejection that the market is rejecting off of. If price had come down into this entry that we had here, I would have taken the trade, especially under this round number. I keep referencing this round number, 0.58400. That round number is very, very important in this trade right now. You understand? It's a very good place to enter your trade. Okay, I'll take one more if it goes down again. I'm expecting a pullback. Please give us a pullback. The pullback, please. Oh, okay, we can take the trade now. So I'm expecting the buyers to give us one more green candle before the sellers come in. But if the sellers come in, it's because of this double top I was talking about. So let's see if we'll still have one more green candle before the sellers come in. Let's see. Because price closed on this round number, I'm expecting a green candle at least. Yes, we lost just with seconds. It happens like that sometimes. So usually I don't blame myself for those kind of losses, because I know that your analysis was correct. You just lost by maybe a tiny margin. It happens like that sometimes. Okay, I think we have more sellers coming into the market now. So the reason why there is okay. Oh, that last second. Oh, can you imagine? Did we win? Oh, we won. That was close, man. Look at it. We won by just 4 points and one point. Can you imagine? That was like a very, very how do I call it? We just won by landslide actually. Man, that was serious. Anyways, I hope you guys understand. We could have lost that trade because of this double top. Now the sellers are going to come in now, and we're going to have a kind of momentum to the downside. But I cannot I cannot go with the momentum. Neither can I trade against it. So I just have to leave the market. Let's check that other one, because if you decide to follow, go alongside with a momentum, you may just realize that they've made up their mind to turn around, and that might be a disaster. So most of the time I don't follow momentums. I just let it ride. Maybe if I see a gap up, okay, let's just follow this momentum and see what happens. But most of the time I've never really had good success, following momentums for no reason. But let's see if this one would. Okay, we may have a third breakout down here. There's another opportunity here. This is not a third breakout. It looks like a third breakout, but it's not, because we have multiple touches on this level. You can see. You see what I'm talking about? Going with the momentum is very dicey for me. I've never really had like good success just following momentums blindly like that. It usually doesn't happen for me like that. Sometimes you may say, okay, we have red candles, let's go. Immediately you go with the momentum, then they will decide to turn around. I've seen it happen many times, so I don't even bother myself doing it. Somebody should send a message in the comment section. I want to be sure that this comment section is still working. Please, let's test the comment section to see if it's still working, because if it's not working, we will need to bombard it with a lot of messages so that it would refresh, it will come up. Okay, it's working fine. Thank you, Kataje, because sometimes it just goes off by itself and I don't know why. Okay. Okay, working. That's good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gemworld. Everybody, Gemworld is the OG of this channel. Anytime Gemworld comes into the comment section, we need to appreciate, because she's been supporting the channel for so long. And thank you so much, Gemworld. God bless you. Gemworld is one of the big supporters of this channel, so I always try to, you know. Yeah, Miko here. Yeah, Miko, if you want to support the channel, um you can make use of the super chat, the super thanks, and you can consider being one of our YouTube members, Barter-Pro members. I would really appreciate if you can just do one of those YouTube memberships. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The reason why I keep hailing gem word is because she has been supporting the channel for so long. We have an opportunity down here, but it's a very risky opportunity. Let me show you. Let me show you. We have this common point of rejection down here. I didn't see it on time, but look at price is rejecting off of that common point of rejection. Now, if we have a gap down, I will go with the buyers now. If we have a gap down, I will go with the buyers because price rejected off that common point of rejection. Okay, let's give it a shot. I don't know if it's a gap down or a gap up, but let's just give it a shot. You see, anytime you see this kind of candle, in a critical area, what I mean by critical area is an area of support or resistance. This is an area of support now. You can see. Anytime you see this kind of candles, this spinning candle, it's a sign of reversal. You understand? If in this case now you see this kind of reversal candle, you can go with the buyers and expect at least one more green candle. At least one more green candle. The probability of the sellers of buyers coming in is about 70%. So it means 70% we may have buyers, 30% we may have sellers, but 70% is high enough for me to go with the buyers. You understand? It's high enough for me to go with the buyers. So let's see. I don't like it when it hangs like that. Yes, tactical. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. Called that big sell of see instructions accumulated as side. Oh, okay. I couldn't read the whole message, but I think you're trying to talk about this sell off to the downside and this reversal to the upside. Yes, it happens like that. Let me see how long we still have. Okay, we still have some few minutes left for this live session. So let's still see if we can take some few trades. We can go with the buyers now. I'll go. Oh, we have a gap up. Come on now. I don't like this gap up is in favor of sellers. Come on. Okay, we may still have another opportunity down here. Another opportunity down here. This is a demand area. So if price comes under this round number 1.93800, I'll go with the buyers. I was expecting the buyers to come in, but you see that gap up is in favor of the sellers. And the reason why I wanted to take this trade is because we have a doji. This candle that looks like cross is a doji candle. You see, anytime you have a doji candle in the middle of a ranging market like this, anytime price breaks that doji candle, you should have a retracement, like an opposite candle. The reason why we didn't have this opposite candle is because we have this gap up. Let's take this trade. I'm expecting a push to the upside. If price comes down again, I will go again with the buyers. So let me mark the doji range. Let me mark the doji range for you so that you can see. There's a video there's a video that'll be dropping tomorrow. Everybody, guys, I want everybody to go and watch that video. You understand? There were some trades I took on my real accounts. Bro, this is not 100% sure strategy. Yes, no strategy is 100%. You understand? There's no strategy in binary option, especially, or in trading generally, that is 100%. Though I've not seen that strategy, let me not say there's no, but in my few years of trading binary option, I can assure you I've not seen a 100% strategy. You can have 75%, 80%. If you're able to combine some concepts, you may even have up to 90% win rates. But there's nothing like 100% in trading, as far as I know. So let's put it that way. So like you can see now, we have this demand area. This demand area is still valid. It's very valid and it's strong. But we can make this demand area even more like if you want to increase if you want to increase our probability, we can combine it with this common point of rejection. So if price comes into this rejection, oh, let me take this trade quickly. If it comes into this common point of rejection, I will add more to the trades. I'm expecting a push to the upside. Let's see. I'm expecting that push to the upside. Okay, fine. It's a winning trade. That's good. We can still take one more. Okay, let's take one more here. I'm still expecting another push to the upside. And I'll tell you why. Number one, we are inside a demand area. You see, a demand area is where you have sellers. You have buyers, I mean, sorry. A demand area is where you have buyers. So we know we have buyers here because we've seen the demand area. But sometimes, to get the best out of your demand area, you need to combine it with other. Look at this common point of rejection. I combined it with, I didn't take it above. We took one under this round number. So we combined the previous trade with the round number. But you see the second trade now, we're combining it with a common point of rejection. You understand? I'm expecting a push to the upside, just above that common point of rejection. If it doesn't happen, fine, it's all probability. But that's what I'm expecting. And based on everything I've been able to combine, I expect it to work. You understand? So there's no 100% in the market. But you can have 70%, you can have 80%. You understand? Look at another thing I did not show you just now is that look at this. We have a green candle from this doji. Look at this cross like candle, this doji. You have green, then two red, then green, then we have two red. You understand? If this candle was not a gap up now, we probably would have a green candle. How do I know that? I'll tell you. I just want to learn more from you, bro. No problem. I'm always here to learn. I'm always here to teach you. Hey Segi, how are you? Hope you're feeling great today. VOM Victory, it's nice to have you here. No, this particular account is a tournament account, but this is exactly how I trade on my real account too. Now, if you want to watch my real account, like me take trades on my real account, I'm dropping a video tomorrow. You understand? Enable your notification bell on this channel. If you are here to subscribe to the channel. It's dropping tomorrow, I think around 10 o'clock thereabouts, Nigerian time. Now you'll be able to I don't know exact time, but it's going to be in the morning time. You understand? Now you'll be able to see my trade, the real account. It's not, this one is not, it's my own real account. You understand? I traded it this morning. I've edited the video, I posted it. It's going to drop tomorrow. You understand? I've made the withdrawal already. In fact, I think I should make another withdrawal video for you guys so that you guys can see. You understand? So right now, the market movement is upwards, so we cannot trade against it. Though I'm expecting a red candle here. For me to take the trade with the sellers, I would need more reasons. Maybe a gap up or something. If I see a gap up on this round number, I would go with the sellers. No gap up, I'm not taking the trade. We may still have a red candle, but I'm not taking the trade because we need a lot of probability. Like we need the probability to be high before we can take the trade. And if the probability is not high enough, I'm not going to take the trade. So I think we had some gap up now. I'll go with the sellers because I'm expecting a red candle. But if that did not happen, no, we're not going to do that. And why am I expecting a red candle? Let me show you. It's because, oh, okay, we already have too many. Let me remove one. Okay, look at this area. This area is a supply area. It's not a strong supply area. Yes. How to trade real, like demos. It's the same. You understand? It's the same. It's the same. But one thing you need to do in your demo accounts, let me teach you, is you need to practice enough. You need to practice. You don't want to know how much practice that is involved before you get to this level. You need to practice. See, you need to get to the point whereby it's as if you're obsessed. Yes, in fact, let me tell you the truth. Obsession is the best way to learn. You have to be obsessed about it. That should be all you are thinking about. People around you should look at it as if you're crazy. That's the only way you can learn binary options properly. I'm telling you. So if you're not ready to devote that obsession level kind of time and energy into it, don't bother yourself. It won't work. You see, because of this doji now, we're having this red green pattern. You understand? We're having this red green pattern. This red green pattern is being caused. If I have a gap up, I would have gone with the sellers. But there's no gap. This gap down. We may still have another red candle, but I can't take this trade now unless maybe price comes to this round number. Then I can go with the sellers, but I'll probably just do small amounts. Let's just to test if it will work, because you know it's not the probability is not high actually. Sorry, I couldn't read that last message. Sorry about that. So you can see now, I'm taking with small amount because the probability is not high. We already have a gap down in favor of the buyers. You understand? So we can't really go with the sellers like that. No, we can't really go with the sellers. We may still have sellers coming, but no, the probability of going with sellers is not strong. It's not strong at all. You can see the buyers are just pushing in. So this is how we take our trades. You need a level of, okay, we have a gap up now. Okay, let me go with the sellers this time around because of market sequence. Look at this. We have market sequence of 2 green candles, then red. We have another 2 green candles. We can expect red. You understand? So let's just see. But I'm still going with small amounts. You can see when you are not sure, you just go with small amounts. It doesn't have to be like, you understand. If you're especially if you made some amount in the market and you are not sure about the next trade, but you expect it to act in a certain way, you can take it with small amounts. So such that if you lose the amount, you won't feel bad. And if you don't win it, or maybe if you don't take the trade, you might feel bad too. So there's a delicate balance between taking the trade and not taking the trade. If it's a Maraboso candle, I will go with the buyers. It's not a Maraboso candle, so we are not going with the buyers. Now, let me explain why I took this trade. I think I mentioned something about market sequence. Look at this sequence. We have 2 green candles. We have a red after it. If you come down, you see we have 2 green candles again. We have red after it. Look at, we have another 2 green candles. We expect a red. It's as simple as that. You understand? There's this market sequence that happen. Especially if you see market sequence inside a what they call it, in a ranging market like this, you can respect it. We have another entry here. We can go with the buyers after this. Let me see. I don't think I will have enough time to mark it, but let me see. If we have a gap down, we can go with the buyers. If we don't have a gap down, I won't go with the buyers. No, we don't have a gap down. We have a gap up. I'm not going with the buyers. So you understand, there are certain things. Gap up is in favor of the cow is fat. Now watch. That was very funny. That was very, very funny. So let me change back to the 12.5% I was working with initially. That was a very funny one. So over here now, we have a third breakout. Let me see if we can take the trade. I think we can take the trade because we have market sequence of, if you look down, we have a market sequence of 3 candles and red. So I may be expecting, if price breaks this area now, if it breaks it, if we don't see the breakout, we will not go with the buyers. Yes. So we expect the breakout, and I think this is a Maraboso candle. Oh no, it's not. Can we have a gap down at least? Sorry, I can't read your message now. I'm concentrating on. We have a gap up. I'm not taking the trade again, but I can take the trade if it comes to this entry. Sorry, I couldn't read your message. I'm trying to concentrate on taking that trade. Please resend the message so I can read it. I'm waiting for price to come down. If it comes above under this round number, I'll go with the buyers. But that's the only condition I'll take the trade. If the price doesn't come under this round number, I'll come to this entry. I won't take the trade. That's the only condition why I would take the trade. Now I'm hoping we have a red candle here, so that we can use the fifth candle theory. But if that did not happen, then no problem. We'll just leave the trade like that. We'll not take it. You understand? Please resend that last message. I'm trying to. I couldn't read your message because I was monitoring this trade. Let's see. I really want it to be. Okay. Let's. Oh, we can't go with the buyers. No, we can't go with the buyers again. We can't go with the buyers again. Okay, let me see if this common point of rejection will work. I don't think it will work, but we'll try it out. So let me reduce the trade amounts. I'll just reduce the trade amounts. So if price comes under this round number, we will take it with this common point of rejection. So as I was saying, I was addressing one of my students at that time. See, there are certain trades where you take it, you take your trade immediately. Price enters your entry. There are other trades, there are other strategies you're going to trade when price, you wait for candle close. Now there are certain, so if you are trading a common point of rejection like this, you don't wait for candle close. You don't wait immediately. Price cross that common point of rejection. That's when you take your trade. You don't wait for candle close. No, you don't wait. Just take the trade. Now, if you are taking a thought breakout trade, you wait for candle close. You understand? These are part of. I think we can go with the sellers here. The reason why I want to go with the sellers here is because we have a we have a gap up too. That's good. We have a morning star pattern, and usually morning star patterns, they give retracement. You understand? If it goes above this trend line, I will take one more trade because I'm expecting a pullback. I was actually expecting a red candle, but I don't know what's happening to these sellers. Maybe they've not gotten the memo. But if price gets into that supply area, I'll go with the sellers again. Let's see if the sellers will. Price has not entered the sellers the sellers area, the supply area. Let's take this. I'm taking this because of fear of missing out. But if price enters that area, I'm going to go again with the sellers. I'm expecting a red candle here. I'm expecting the sellers to come in here. Yes, this is the area. So let's see if we have that pullback to the downside. Let me check lower time frame quickly. I'm expecting a pullback. I really don't know why. Let's wait for it. We have about 12 seconds left, and we have a gap up also, so it's in favor of the sellers. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nice. Now the reason why I took this trade, let me show you. This is a breakout of. Hey John, how are you? John Akachi, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Guys, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There's so much value in this channel right now. Trust me, there's so much value. And I intentionally came to this channel to teach you about binary options trading. So if you really want to learn this and you're serious about it, subscribe to the channel and watch all the videos. See, I have a playlist. You understand? I have playlists for beginners. I have for seasoned traders also. Thank you so much, Robert. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you so much, Robert. Hope you're feeling great today. You understand? So go ahead, click that subscribe button, and let's give this video a like. Let's get the like count up fast, because we need it so that YouTube can recommend this video to the rest of our friends. You know, we have a lot of friends all over the world, so we might as well just help them out too. You know, this knowledge is not just for one person. You know, we need to share it as much as possible. You get the gist. So I'm not holding anything back. You can see I'm answering all your questions. So let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you require a one-on-one class with me, I would advise that you join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link to join is in the Telegram channel link in the description below. Click on the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. Sorry, you were asking a is the something? Please resend that message. and I was trying to read it, but I couldn't. Oh, if we have a Marabuzu candle, I'll go with the sellers here. Oh, it's not Marabuzu candle. Come on. Oh, okay, we can still go with the sellers, but we'll need margin of safety. We can still go with the sellers, but we need margin of safety. If it goes up and touch that round number up here, this one, I'll take the trade. We can still have a red candle, but we'll need that margin of safety to happen. Sorry, I couldn't read that message. Uh, sorry, I couldn't read that message. I'm waiting for a very good entry to take that trade, but if it doesn't give us the right entry, we'll not. I'm waiting for the entry here. If it doesn't give us the right entry, I won't take the trade. It's as simple as that. Because entering, okay. Let me read you. Is it same as the category you just mentioned? I, I don't know the category you're talking about, but it's different. It's not the same. It's different. Oh, okay. We are talking about those who are supporting the channel. Now, let me explain. There are some set of people that have been supporting the channel. People like Gem World, people like I think I can't remember his name. I think his name is Daniel or something. I'm trying to remember his name now. You understand? Now they've been supporting the channel, and these are YouTube channel membership. You understand? So there's a kind of so they do all the, and sometimes you see Gem World. Sometimes she makes use of the super chat, the super, yeah. Okay. Now the beginner and the intermediate people, you understand? If you need mentorship for, if you just need mentorship, you understand the price is the same. But for seasoned traders who don't need the mentorship, but probably you need a consulting, you understand, you can book an hour or 2 hour session consulting, and whatever question you have, like if you have any question now, I'll be there to answer your questions. So I can maybe check through your trades. Maybe you want to know why a certain kind of trade did not work, or why certain trades will work or something, or maybe you need explanation. You just need me to like guide you through a certain strategy or something. You understand? So you can book like an hour session or 2 hour session with me. You understand? So now the link to do that is still that Telegram channel. Send me a message on Telegram. You can just say, okay, hello Barter-Pro, how much is an hour session or something like that. Just send me or maybe I need an hour session. I have certain questions I want you to enlighten me. You understand? So if we do that, you understand, if you send that kind of message, I will reply you and we'll be able to discuss about it. You understand? So it's as simple as that. It's different from the mentorship. The mentorship is not only for beginners, it's also for seasoned traders. There are some people who just want me to like take them one-on-one. You understand? Step by step, all the strategies, everything. You want us to go through it together. Yes. Those are the people who the mentorship is for. You understand? So I take my time, I don't rush. I help them with their foundational knowledge. Then we build on that foundational knowledge, precept upon precept, like that. You can send a message on Telegram. You can send a message on Telegram. Yeah, Robert, if you want mentorship, just send me a message on Telegram. You understand? And me and you, we will discuss it. It's as simple as that. Now, I wanted to say something, but I can't remember right now. We can go with the sellers here. We can go with the sellers after this trade. And I'll tell you why. We have how many minutes? Okay, the Telegram channel, the link to the Telegram channel is in the description below. You can click on it. Yes. Okay, now if you want to send me a message on Telegram, you see there's under every message, you see this Barter-Pro mentorship. It is at Barter-Pro mentorship. You see under the, click on that link, it will take you straight to where you can message me directly. Now we can go with the sellers after this. Remember I told you that anytime you see this kind of candle in a critical area, it's a sign of reversal. I'm going to take this trade. Ugh. Should I not? If we have a gap up, I may take the trade, but okay, no, I'm not taking this trade again. We may have a green candle. In fact, let's go with the buyers. We may have a green candle, and this is the reason why we may have a green candle. You see, this area is a, let me read your message quickly. No, I don't do WhatsApp right now. You understand? Maybe I'll have a WhatsApp group later, but I have Telegram channel. Let's do the Telegram channel for now. Don't worry, very soon I would create a WhatsApp group. Then we will be able to do WhatsApp too. But for now, it's only Telegram. I'm only on Telegram, guys. Don't let anybody sway you. I'm not on WhatsApp. I'm only on Telegram right now. The reason why I chose Telegram is because Telegram has a lot of people. Like we can take a lot of people on Telegram. You understand? So that's why I'm on Telegram right now. You understand? And you can send me a message through on the comment section on any of the videos. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That was a good trade. The reason why I took this trade is because we have a evening star pattern. I remember I told you yesterday that anytime you have morning star or evening star pattern would give you a green candle retracement, and morning star pattern will give you a red candle retracement. You understand? So it's as simple as that. That's the reason why we took this trade. So really, guys, if you want to learn this, I'm ready to teach you guys. You understand? Now, for beginners, go through. You see, go through. There's a playlist for beginners. I want you to go into my YouTube channel, the playlist section. You see binary options for beginners. Watch all the videos there. But if you are one of those type that need one-on-one trade and training, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. So these are the steps. Click on the Telegram channel. When you join the Telegram channel, there is a link in all the messages that I've been sending. You see Barter-Pro mentorship. Click that link and send me a message. You understand? The link is there. It's inside the Telegram channel. You understand? And I have a pinned comment also. The link is inside that pinned comment. You understand? You can click on the pinned comment, or you can click on any of the links. You understand? This evening, after this session now, I'm going to go on Telegram, and I'm going to put the link there again, so that if you missed that one, you can see it. Just click the link, send me a message, and we'll be able to discuss about your mentorship. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'll be drawing the curtain on today's on this session, this live session right now. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. We over traded today. Look at all the trades. Oh my god, we over traded already, but no problem. It happens like that sometimes. John Akachi, how can I know? Oh, sorry, please resend your message, John. Resend your message, please, so that I can read your message. You were asking how can you know something, but I couldn't read the whole message. So guys, this is gonna be it for this evening session. Now in about, let me say, in about 5 hours, or let me say in about 6 hours, we will be coming back again for another session, another live session. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Today has been an amazing one, and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Wow, thank you so much, guys. Okay, Kataje. Yes, you're welcome, Kataje. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, if you're here to subscribe, please click that subscribe button. Click the subscribe button right now, and let's like the video. Anytime we come on live, just like the video. Yes. Okay, your question, how can I know morning star pattern? Don't worry, sir. I've already okay, I'll reply your message. Oh, Bukari, thank you so much for joining. And yes, I'll reply your message. I'm going to Telegram right now to reply your messages. So if you want to send me a message on Telegram, join the Telegram channel now. I'll be on Telegram replying your messages. Yes, I will reply your message. Robert, no worries, I'll reply your message, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'll be waiting in the Telegram channel.